How Clarkson's Farm breakout Kaleb Cooper became a millionaire. Jeremy Clarkson's farmer's sidekick Kaleb Cooper is now a millionaire after finding success on the Amazon show Clarkson's Farm. Cooper, 26, rose to prominence in 2021 after Clarkson purchased the diddly squat farm in Chipping Norton, where Cooper already worked under the previous owner. Cooper was kept on by Clarkson and quickly became his right-hand man as he showed the Top Gear star the ropes of running a working farm. According to account filed on the 5th of March, Kaleb Cooper Productions, the company that takes his earnings from the series, reported £960,000 in assets before bills, including £400,000 in cash. He set up his TV company in 2021 and runs it alongside farming businesses K. Cooper Contracting and K. Cooper Holdings, with combined profits amounting to £100,000, meaning Cooper has now made his first million. Cooper has been basking in the success of the Amazon program. Last year, he took his solo live show about his life, called The World According to Kaleb, on tour around the UK. He has also written several books, including It's a Farming Thing, Britain According to Kaleb and The World According to Kaleb. Kaleb had previously revealed that he was earning just 50 pence an hour due to the unpredictable nature of farming costs and profit margins. In 2022, he said, "When I'm working for myself, when I'm feeding my calves in the morning, I bought 8 calves. It's like a little bit of a new business idea that I'm doing, buying calves in and then feed them on milk, which costs me about £200 a calf, then selling them at 9 months." He added, "I'm trying to get a profit and see if it will work. I worked it out the other day. Do you know how much my hourly rate is, how much I pay myself? 50p an hour." However, since being featured on Clarkson's show, Cooper's farming skills have been recognized by the nation. Clarkson previously praised the farmer as the hardest working person I know, and pointed out that Cooper sometimes worked 18 hours a day with no days off. Cooper, who shares 2 children, Oscar, 3, and Willa, 1, with fiancée Taya, previously revealed that his life ambition is to own a farm. The pair announced in February that they were expecting their 3rd child together in August. Cooper wrote online, "Very excited to announce that baby Cooper number 3 is cooking. Going to be a very busy August." The 4th series of Clarkson's Farm, Prime Video's most streamed show, is currently in production, with a 5th also greenlit. A key part of the show is the banter between Cooper and Clarkson, who constantly bicker over the decision-making at the diddly squat farm. Speaking about their dynamic, Cooper previously told PA Media, "Our chemistry is completely natural. We're really good friends. Apart from the arguing, we may stop talking to each other for a day or 2 after our argument, but that's completely normal, we're used to that. Eventually, we come together and have a cup of tea and we're fine again, we keep talking about farming." Clarkson's Farm star Kaleb takes swipe at Jeremy Clarkson. The young farmhand from Chipping Norton rose to fame in the 1st season of the Prime Video show, which was released in 2021. Since then, the star has appeared in all 3 subsequent series, including the 4th iteration, which was released earlier this year across May and June. Mr. Cooper, who shares 2 children with his pregnant partner Taya, has now made a cheeky comment towards his boss and co-star, Jeremy Clarkson. This was likely due to the use of some profanity in the lyrics sung by a choir of real-life farmers. The second of which features both Mr. Clarkson and Mr. Cooper, seeing a comedic interaction between the Clarkson's Farm stars. In the ad, the pair can be seen outside of the Farmer's Dog Pub in Asthall along with the choir of farmers. The group begins to sing the lyrics, "Hawkstone Lager, it's the dog's nuts," to the tune of Handel's Messiah. But halfway through the song, Mr. Cooper turns around to Mr. Clarkson and playfully asks, "Why are you singing? You're not a farmer." The 65-year-old Top Gear star is left speechless by the comment and chooses to stop singing and instead drinks his Hawkstone pint. Jeremy Clarkson's co-star Harriet Cowan shares harsh 4-word verdict on the TV host. Jeremy Clarkson's Farm co-star Harriet Cowan has opened up about their time on the Amazon Prime Video series and issued a brutal verdict on the TV host. Harriet Cowan has taken a cheeky dig at her new TV co-star, Jeremy Clarkson, whilst discussing the presenter's farming methods. In a candid interview, Harriet, who has become Clarkson's Farm's latest breakout sensation, revealed how she landed her role working alongside Jeremy on the massively successful Amazon Prime series, which has now reached its 4th series. The rising star had already begun building her fanbase before her television breakthrough, racking up an impressive 40,000 TikTok followers, now soaring to 730,000 through her tractor-focused videos. Her journey onto Clarkson's farm also kicked off via social media when she was contacted by the production team. Harriet revealed how they were seeking someone to come and help, reports Gloucestershire Live. Speaking to the Sunday Times, Harriet explained, "Charlie Ireland, Clarkson's land agent, let me know they were looking for someone to come and help. I think they were keen for it to be a woman who could do that role and show they could do it well." The agricultural expert then shared her impressions of Jeremy, confessing she wasn't particularly acquainted with his previous work, though she'd certainly heard his name, remarking that she wasn't really into the cars. She described Jeremy as being very much like every other farmer I've ever met, and very much willing to learn. He wanted to do well by the farm. In a particularly cheeky observation, she quipped that he's got the physique of a farmer. The 24-year-old nurse and farmer, Harriet, filled in for Jeremy Clarkson's usual sidekick, Kaleb Cooper, from the renowned Diddley Squat Farm in the Cotswolds, while he was away on a live tour. Derbyshire-born Harriet chose dual career paths, inspired by her parents. Her mother, a nurse, hoped she would follow in her footsteps, whereas her father manages the family farm. After graduating from the University of Derby in 2023, Harriet now juggles full-time nursing with helping out on the farm, using social media to shed light on the realities of farm life. Her stint at Diddley Squat Farm saw her tackle tasks ranging from animal care to fence repairs. She has also expressed that she'd be very open to returning to the farm should Jeremy require her assistance again. In his Sunday Times Magazine column, Jeremy Clarkson shared insights into his farming journey, pinpointing what he finds to be the most difficult thing within the industry, admitting there are still elements he fails to grasp. Despite being a seasoned presenter on the Grand Tour, Clarkson confessed that certain aspects of food production baffle him, such as not knowing how to turn a pig into a sausage, and stating it's even worse with cows. Yet, one challenge reigns supreme as the most difficult for him, but by far and away the most difficult thing would be turning my wheat into bread. This is something that has fascinated me for years because how on earth did anyone figure it out?